The reaction to Sunday is almost as though you lost the game rather than actually got to the FA Cup final. Can you understand that, given how the game went?
No, absolutely not. And you made it off, and one was made the question: is it embarrassing? No, the reactions from you was embarrassed.
Why do you say that?
Why? It is the comments in football. Top football is about results, and we made it to the final, and we deserved it not only by this game, but also the other games. And yeah, we lost, and then in 20-minute control, also had a bad luck, 3-2, 3-3. We were very lucky in the end, clear. With penalties was very good, and we made it to the final, and that is huge achievement. Twice in 2 years is magnificent. For me as a manager, 4 cup finals in 4 years. And so the comments are a disgrace.
The problem with Erik ten Hag's comments is that while he's right that the media reaction to the win over Coventry City has been largely negative, it's been mirrored really by the majority of Man United fans. Lots of Man United fans on Sunday left Wembley thinking that they were incredibly fortunate to beat Coventry City, that they were lucky to get through extra time and even make it to a penalty shootout, and that even though they're happy about making a second successive FA Cup final, that the way that they did it against Coventry almost made it something of a hollow victory. And you could tell that by the reaction inside the stadium, when instead of staying to celebrate with the players, lots of Man United fans headed straight out of the stadium and back to the trains to get back to Manchester. So when Erik ten Hag is pointing the finger at the reaction from the media, by extension he's also pointing his finger at the reaction of the majority of fans. The other issue that ten Hag has got is that performance against Coventry, particularly throwing away a 3-goal lead in the last 20 minutes, is that it's not an isolated incident. This has not been a good season for Man United. They've only won 1 of their last 7 games in the Premier League. They're 16 points off the top 4 and those automatic places to qualify for the Champions League. Really this has been an unmitigated disaster of a season that may only be saved by winning the FA Cup against City in the final at the end of May. So while Erik ten Hag is well within his rights, obviously, to come out fighting and suggest that the reaction to the win over Coventry City was unfair, maybe part of that is a little bit misplaced, because lots of Man United fans are saying the same thing, and the pressure that is on Erik ten Hag's job is really coming from lots of the fans who believe that he's no longer the right man for the job and should be replaced in the summer when Sir Jim Ratcliffe gets a chance to assess his options and see who else is out there.